All right. Hello, YouTube. I hope you're all doing well. And let's get right into your full moon forecast for um, tomorrow. It will be in Leo. So we have a full moon in joyful Leo on Wednesday, February 12th. This is going to happen at about 8:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is also called the snow moon or hunger moon due to the scarcity of food in the dead of winter. It is a time to embrace the days getting longer as we are in the last phases of winter. Once again, I say embrace the silence of the winter as answers come in deep silence. Now, Leo is ruled by the sun, representing courage, vitality, bravery, and the center of the universe. This sign is all about children and playfulness, joy and pleasure, love, romance, and the opportunity to shine. Fame is often a result of hard work, and most Leos are strong, they're brave, domineering, and love the spotlight. You're going to hear me say this a lot throughout this broadcast about center stage, being in the spotlight, things like that. Where was I now? Fame is often a result for many Leos of hard work. Most Leos are strong and brave. Their love may be selfish, but they are dedicated, powerful, prideful, and honorable. Now, Leo, in the astromedical aspect, Leo rules the heart, the spine, or the back. And a lot of Leos do have a subconscious fear of death and can be easily hurt. They are a prideful sign and can be hurt if their valor or humility is involved. Many Leos love the ambiance of places like France and Italy and exotic places, luxurious places, and hedonistic places, and especially romantic places. Leo's souls, once again, love to shine bright like the sun. They crave the spotlight. They love children, competitiveness, and sports. Now, Leo is a fixed sign. So do expect your lion or lioness friend to be a bit stubborn, especially when it comes to affairs of the heart, children, or dealing with humanity. Remember, Leo sees the world as an Aquarius, the humanitarian of the world, and Aquarius sees the world as a Leo, center stage and in the spotlight. The polar opposites reflect, attract, and coexist together. Leo, I'm going to give you your forecast. And this is your moon, my dear Leo. And this full moon is right on you, the first house of self, soul purpose, beginnings, first impressions, and appearances. Decisions that you choose to make, the decisions you choose to make today will have significant impact for your future. Where was I? This is a time of planning and preparing. Use this time to focus on the future, but make no major plans until the new moon. This is a time to put all things in perspective and see what lies ahead. These next few weeks will be filled with anxiety, especially around February 18th. If you want all the dates, join patreon.com/astrostrega. And for $5 a month, you can get all the goodies. Now, just when you think the news couldn't get any worse, it does. Russia could make headlines with this energy, but with the sun entering Pisces, many of us will not notice this. So you really got to take off the rose-colored glasses and really dive deep down that rabbit hole. Now, towards the end of the month, things could get disastrous for the world at large, with the possibility of earthquakes, eruptions, explosions, earth changes, sea levels rising. Shocking news, Asia, nukes, space news, aeronautical issues, ETs, UFOs, and the strange and the bizarre all make headlines. My best advice here is to stay the hell off of airplanes. That's my best advice. They're crashing too often now, and that's because my understanding there's been cuts to the FAA. So when you don't have certain things going where people are monitoring, you're going to have accidents like this. They're becoming every day now. It's not just in Uranic Energy anymore. Okay, and that falls on our government right now. Now, February will definitely be a month to never forget, but March will be even more memorable. So buckle up, buttercups. That's all I got to say. Now, I do want to say that we went into a Munich phase, I'd say about the 8th, 9th, and 10th. We are just on the back end cusp of it now and moving into Uranic energy. But anytime you are dealing with a Munich energy, it creates earth changes. It's Mother Earth energy. It's bad weather, forced relocation. Well, in the last few days, we've had the island of Santorini in Greece fully be evacuated due to earthquakes and volcanic eruptions under the sea. And just on, I think it was on the 8th, we had an 8.0 in the center of the Caribbean between Cuba and Belize, right there in the Gulf of Mexico. It is still the Gulf of Mexico, in my opinion. Sorry. So just be aware of those energies because they are here, they are around, and just watch the news and you'll see what I mean. But do be careful around the 18th because that is Plutonic energy, and I'm very concerned that there could be some sort of a terrorist attack either on our soil or somewhere else. Things like that happen in Plutonic energy. So just be aware of your surroundings in that energy. Don't go to any protests around the 18th. Don't go into large crowds. Don't go on any blind dates, or you stick with the tried and the true. Stick with people you know well. Don't invite strangers into your home. Watch your children, and go to places and restaurants that you know well and are familiar with. Stay out of crowds. And I know I just said that, but also this is where cyber crimes happen. So watch your bank accounts, watch your credit cards, check your Experian account, things like that, because this is where fraud comes in, and there's a lot of fraudulent things happening. And those crooks and thieves are out there trying to obtain your personal information. So just be aware of it. I'm hooked up with Experian, so I can see when someone's checking my credit rating or credit score. I kind of cut out the middleman. And what do I mean by that? Credit Karma. Let's use that as an example. Credit Karma really does a disservice to its people. It's really not there for the people because it gives you a credit rating that's usually 30 to 40 points lower than it really is. Cut out the middleman and go and create your own accounts with Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion so that you can monitor your own damn credit, because I guarantee you your credit score will be 30 or 40 points higher. I know this because I've seen it with my own eyes. Credit Karma tells me it's one thing. Then I go into Equifax. I have an account with them, and it tells me my credit rating is over almost 700. So, cut out the middleman, go to the source. Sign up for Equifax, TransUnion, and where was that one other one I said? I don't remember. Experian. Those are the three biggies. And if someone's going to hit your credit and try and get in and get your credit with your Social Security, you'll be able to see that. They will send you a notification, and you can right away get in there and freeze your credit. So no more damage is done. You always have to be 10 steps ahead of these crooks and these criminals in this day and age, especially in the cyber age with chat GPT and AI and all of this. There's all kinds of things, phone calls for uh, family members getting kidnapped that never happen. They just want your money. Best thing to do is create a family safe word that everybody's on board with and knows, and no one else in the family knows it. And this is just some of the things we have to do as we go into the world in this digital and new age world filled with digital currency, blockchains, and cyber stuff. So just be aware of that when you're looking into your finances. I'm wishing all of you a wonderful full moon. Get out there and charge those crystals tonight and tomorrow, and be safe. And I will get back on here probably next week sometime, and we'll go over musical frequency. Anyway, all of you out there, thanks for tuning. Be safe, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.